but I still see her face in every melody. We took different roads, found different skies, but some sparks never say goodbye. She moved on, I heard the tale. I smiled and drank another pail. But deep inside this heart of mine, the embers still refuse to die. She was the fire that stayed through every storm, through every shade. No matter where the winds have blown, her flame still calls me home. She lit my soul, then walked away, but I still burn every day. She was the fire that stayed, the love I never could betray. I've kissed lips that weren't hers, but none could heal or cure the curse. Some loves just don't expire, they live like quiet fire. She was the fire that stayed through every storm, through every shade. No matter where the winds have blown, her flame still calls me home. She lit my soul, then walked away, but I still burn every day. She was the fire that stayed, the love I never could betray. If I saw her now, I wouldn't run, just smile and say you were the one. And if she asked me if I'm okay, I'd say I'm still on fire every day. She was the fire, the fire that never went away, the fire that stayed. The clock strikes one, the room turns colder. Empty bottles, memories grow older. But every sound, every whisper I hear feels like she's still near. Her laugh still echoes in the hallway, her voice drifts through the static air. But no matter how much I call her name, she's never really there. Midnight never forgets, it brings back all my regrets. Her touch, her kiss, the things I miss come alive when the world resets. I try to drown the past in sleep, but it cuts so cruel, so deep. Midnight never forgets, it just won't let me forget. Every night I chase redemption in the corners of my mind, but I find the same reflection, a love I left behind. Midnight never forgets, it brings back all my regrets. Her touch, her kiss, the things I miss come alive when the world resets. I try to drown the past in sleep, but it cuts so cruel, so deep. Midnight never forgets, it just won't let me forget. They say time heals, they say you'll move on, but midnight knows when something's gone. Not everyone gets a closing line, some just bleeding right. Midnight never forgets, and neither do I. She looks at me without a word, like everything we said was never heard. The fire we built has turned to stone, and I've never felt more alone. We used to dance, now we barely move. We used to talk with nothing to prove. Now every meal's a quiet fight, where silence always wins the night. I'm fading in her silence, losing every piece of me. No shouting, no goodbye, just distance in her eyes. I'm fading in her silence, like a song no one plays twice. I miss the sound of her laughing low. Now it's just footsteps come and go. Sleep beside a stranger's bed and dream of what we used to have left. I'm fading in her silence, losing every piece of me, caught in quiet violence, where love used to be. No shouting, no goodbye, just distance in her eyes. I'm fading in her silence, like a song no one plays twice. She doesn't hate, she doesn't cry, she just disappears with every sigh. I speak but nothing breaks the shell, like yelling through a wishing well. I'm fading, I'm fading in her silence. She doesn't even notice. Years have passed, but I still see face in every melody. We took different roads, found different skies, but some sparks never say goodbye. She moved on, I heard the tale. I smiled and drank another pail. But deep inside this heart of mine, the embers still refuse to die. She was the fire that stayed through every storm, through every shade. No matter where the winds have blown, her flame still calls me home. She lit my soul, then walked away, but I still burn every day. She was the fire that stayed, the love I never could betray. I've kissed lips that weren't hers, but none could heal or cure the curse. Some loves just don't expire, they live like quiet fire. She was the fire that stayed through every storm, through every shade. No matter where the winds have blown, her flame still calls me home. She lit my soul, then walked away, but I still burn every day. She was the fire that stayed, the love I never could betray. If I saw her now, I wouldn't run, just smile and say you were the one. And if she asked me if I'm okay, I'd say I'm still on fire every day. She was the fire, the fire that never went away, the fire that stayed. I lit a cigarette by the window, watching shadows dance along the wall. She left without a word this morning, just the sound of silence in the hall. The coffee's cold, the perfume lingers on a shirt she used to wear. Now the memories burn like fire, but the room is cold and bare. Ashes in the rain, that's what we became. Trying to hold a flame in a world that never stayed the same. Ashes in the rain, falling down in pain. I was holding on, but she was already gone. We used to dream beneath the thunder, now I just dream alone. The storm don't scare me anymore, it's the quiet when I come home. Ashes in the rain, that's what we became. Trying to hold a flame in a world that never stayed the same. Ashes in the rain, falling down in pain. I was holding on, but she was already gone. I replayed every word she said, but silence echoes louder instead. I reach out to the past in vain, all I catch is ashes in the rain. Ashes in the rain, gone like tears in yesterday's flame.
I've walked these streets with my hands in my coat, trying to breathe, but the past grabs my throat. Every bar light feels like yesterday, and I can't quite drink her name away. Friends say I'm stronger, say I'll be fine, but they don't see the war inside my mind. She's still the song stuck in my head, the ghost I share my bed. These are whispers from a wounded heart, calling out in the dark, still trying to believe that love don't tear us apart. I'm not crying for a second chance, just the memory of her glance. These are whispers from a wounded heart, still learning how to restart. I pass her street and feel that pull like gravity from something beautiful. But I keep driving past the pain, even if I curse the rain. These are whispers from a wounded heart, calling out in the dark. Still trying to believe that love don't tear us apart. I'm not crying for a second chance, just the memory of her glance. These are whispers from a wounded heart, still learning how to restart. You don't just erase a love that real, you learn to live with how it feels. Even scars begin to shine if you let them take their time. These whispers, they won't be screams forever. Just the sound of healing, quiet and clever. Just to feel it. I lit a cigarette by the window, watching shadows dance along the wall. She left without a word this morning, just the sound of silence in the hall. The coffee's cold, the perfume lingers on a shirt she used to wear. Now the memories burn like fire, but the room is cold and bare. Ashes in the rain, that's what we became, trying to hold a flame in a world that never stayed the same. Ashes in the rain, falling down in pain. I was holding on, but she was already gone. We used to dream beneath the thunder. Now I just dream alone. The storm don't scare me anymore. It's the quiet when I come home. Ashes in the rain, that's what we became, trying to hold a flame in a world that never stayed the same. Ashes in the rain, I was holding on, but she was already gone. I replay every word she said, but silence echoes louder instead. I reach out to the past in vain. All I catch is ashes in the rain, ashes in the rain. Gone like tears in yesterday's flame.
The clock strikes 1, the room turns colder. Empty bottles, memories grow older. But every sound, every whisper I hear feels like she's still near. Her laugh still echoes in the hallway. Her voice drifts through the static air. But no matter how much I call her name, she's never really there. Midnight never forgets. It brings back all my regrets. Her touch, her kiss, the things I miss come alive when the world resets. I try to drown the past in sleep, but it cuts so cruel, so deep. Midnight never forgets. It just won't let me forget. Every night I chase redemption in the corners of my mind, but I find the same reflection, a love I left behind. Midnight never forgets. It brings back all my regrets. Her touch, her kiss, the things I miss come alive when the world resets. I try to drown the past in sleep, but it cuts so cruel, so deep. Midnight never forgets. It just won't let me forget. They say time heals, they say you'll move on, but midnight knows when something's gone. Not every wound gets a closing line. Some just bleed in rhyme. Midnight never forgets, and neither do I. I've walked these streets with my hands in my coat,
trying to breathe, but the past grabs my throat. Every bar light feels like yesterday, and I can't quite drink her name away. Friends say I'm stronger, say I'll be fine, but they don't see the war inside my mind. She's still the song stuck in my head, the ghost I share my bed. These are whispers from a wounded heart, calling out in the dark, still trying to believe that love don't tear us apart. I'm not crying for a second chance, just the memory of her glance. These are whispers from a wounded heart, still learning how to restart. I pass a street and feel that pull, like gravity from something beautiful. But I keep driving past the pain, even if I curse the rain. These are whispers from a wounded heart, calling out in the dark, still trying to believe that love don't tear us apart. I'm not crying for a second chance, just the memory of her glance. These are whispers from a wounded heart, still learning how to restart. You don't just erase a love that real, you learn to live with how it feels. Even scars begin to shine if you let them take their time. These whispers, they won't be screams forever, just the sound of healing, quiet and clever. She looks at me without a word, like everything we said was never heard. The fire we built has turned to stone, and I've never felt more alone. We used to dance, now we barely move. We used to talk with nothing to prove. Now every meal's a quiet fight, where silence always wins the night. I'm fading in her silence, losing every piece of me. just distance in her eyes. I'm fading in her silence, like a song no one plays twice. I miss the sound of her laughing low. Now it's just footsteps come and go. I sleep beside a stranger's breath and dream of what we used to have left. I'm fading in her silence, losing every piece of me, caught in quiet violence where love used to be. No shouting, no goodbye, just distance in her eyes. I'm fading in her silence, like a song no one plays twice. She doesn't hate, she doesn't cry, she just disappears with every sigh. I speak, but nothing breaks the shell, like yelling through a wishing well. I'm fading, I'm fading in her silence, and she doesn't even know.